How to replace a Human Touch WholeBody 7.1 or 8.0 footrest actuator. You will need a 3/8" or 10mm Allen wrench, Phillips head screwdriver, pliers, small flathead screwdriver, wire cutter, and zip ties. Be sure to save all removed parts for reassembly. To get started, power off the chair. Then unplug it. Next, tip the chair gently onto its left-hand side. Now, pull up on the backrest release lever, then push the backrest out of the way. Using a small flathead screwdriver, pry the C-clip off the top of the rear actuator mounting point, then pull downward on the pin to remove it. Push the foot and calf massager out of the way to expose the front actuator mounting point. Then, use a 3/8" or 10mm Allen wrench to remove the 2 bolts that secure the front of the actuator to the chair. Also remove the 2 red washers. Next, follow the 2 actuator cables toward the connector junction box, cutting 2 zip ties to free the cables along the way. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove the 4 screws that secure the connector junction box cover. Use your fingers to pop off the connector junction box cover, then disconnect the white and green connectors. Finally, remove the actuator from the chair. To install the new actuator, slide it into position from the front, threading the actuator and cables through the large bracket. Now, align the rear mounting points, then reinstall the pin from the bottom. Use the pliers to reinstall the clip, securing the pin. Next, reconnect the 2 actuator connectors. Plug in the chair, then power it on. Position both cables behind the actuator shaft, then use the remote control legs buttons to extend the actuator shaft as far as it will go. Once it stops, retract it just a couple inches. Install the strain relief on each cable into one of the slots on the top of the connector junction box. Make sure the strain relief on the other 3 cables are installed in the slots on the front of the box. Next, snap the box cover on, then replace the 4 screws to secure it. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, replace the 4 screws to secure the connector junction box cover. Now, install a new zip tie to secure the footrest actuator cables and the other cables to the chair frame. The white tape on the cables indicates the proper location. Install another new zip tie to secure the two footrest actuator cables together. Again, the white tape on the cables indicates the proper location. Cut the excess zip ties. Next, align the front mounting points, manually moving the foot and calf massager as necessary. Install a red washer between the actuator shaft and the mounting bracket on one side of the shaft, then replace and hand tighten the bolt. Install a red washer and bolt on the other side of the shaft. Use the Allen wrench to finish tightening both bolts. Now, gently return the chair to the upright position. Finally, use the remote to lower the foot and calf massager, and you're done.